Good morning. This is David Kozich, Chief Spiritual Officer for the Lovemakers Foundation. Today's love message is Father's Day will never be the same, shifting to a paradigm of love. I made a journey, almost like a spiritual journey last week to see my daughter in Reno, Nevada. I got out of quarantine and traveled over 400 miles to see the young daughter that I missed. I also missed my son who's serving our country in the Army, but he's in New York. And it had been a long time since I had seen my daughter. And it made me think about Father's Day, and I didn't want to, make it so I would wait for Father's Day to see her, or wait for a call, or wait for something. I was driven to see my daughter, and as a father, and we talk about Father's Day today, the only thing I can say is, dads, fathers, love your children unconditionally. Also, show them love. Show them love. You know, we're in a paternalistic society. We've got pandemics, we have protests, we have rioting, we have crime, we have economic problems. But through unconditional love for your children, life will be healed. You will be healed. Because we have been conditioned in materialism and in fear. We've been conditioned all of our lives that you're not good, that you're not good enough, that you don't have enough, that you have to have more. But if you find the love paradigm and you can somehow get life in your heart, and today I'm going to show you how, through my magic 7x70 meditation and prayer on love, you will find that your life will change. Because for survival, for your happiness, you must change the paradigm, your internal paradigm, to love. I have mentioned things about society, but let's face it, it all starts with one person who can pass on love, and my love is so strong for you, and they're so strong in my heart, knowing that I am love, and that this energy will spread, and that the world shall be healed, that you shall be healed, and you shall know an abundance in every way that will exceed your expectations, your expectations, your thoughts. You will align with love, and if you do so, your life will go beyond your imagination. Because love is the only thing that's going to last forever. Now, I think Jesus is a very interesting paradigm. And that is, he was one of the first, he was really the first religious leader, the first founder of religion, the first spiritual entity that made love his priority. He took all the rules of the Old Testament and condensed it to two. Love God with all your heart and love your brother or others as you love yourself. Very simple. But love was the paradigm. And look what it did. It changed the world. Somehow that basic paradigm of love has been modified. People have fought wars over religion when it's the same God. People have come to greediness. People have come to live in materialism. People live in fear. Jesus told you, don't do that. Just live in love. That's all that you have to do. And after a couple of thousand years, I'm here to tell you that's all that you have to do. Live in love. You know, and the Buddha, like Jesus, saw that love is the essential condition of life. It's that simple. But sometimes what's simple is difficult. It's difficult to live in love. Now, I traveled to see my daughter. And Debbie was with me. We traveled, we drove 8 to 10 hours, got to Reno, took her to dinner, and the next day I said, well, what do you want to do? I've got 3 days with you. What do you want to do? She said, well, I want to go to the ocean. So what did we do? We drove to the ocean. We drove to the ocean. Why did I do that? Because I love her. I wanted to somehow show her unconditional love. Honey, what do you want? That's all I said. And as you fathers and everybody here listening to this and watching this video today, just give more love. It's simple but not easy, because you have to go beyond yourself. And that's what it's all about. Because love is the way. And I urge you to become love. Now, how are you going to do that? I have my 7x70 meditation prayer affirmation. And what I want you to do is every morning when you wake up, and then 7 times thereafter, including the last thought before you go to bed, is say, I am love. And just do this 7 times a day. Wake up in the morning, say, I am love, and then feel it. Don't just say, I am love, and forget it, because affirmations in themselves just don't necessarily work. But if you get up in the morning and the first thing you say is, I am love, and then think about it, let it come into your consciousness level. Let it penetrate your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions. Let it come in. And then throughout the day, say, I am love. When you have some peace, make some peace. And just say, I am love. 5 more times. And then before you go to sleep at night, say, I am love. Then close your eyes, think about it, and let yourself go into a peaceful sleep. Because I know you are love. But then what you have to do is do this for 7 days, and you're going to see some changes in your life. You're going to feel differently. But to make the change really happen, do it for 70 days. And you're going to look at amazing change in your internal structure. Because that's what it takes to become love. And there are steps. We have a seminar and a class on how to become love. Use visualization techniques, use prayer, use a very systematic, scientific type of procedure to help people find love, which is learning to like yourself, learning to like and love others, learning to be kind and to act in love, and then becoming love and then going to the highest level. But you don't have to take that training or that class. You can just do the 7x70 meditation and play this tape over and just do it, and you'll see tremendous change. And now let me pray, and I'll pray to God, because even though most of you out there have God in your life one way or another, for those of you who don't, it doesn't matter. Bring your highest source in. God, I pray that each and every person watching this video, my family, and the entire world, I pray that you and they become love now. I pray that you find the abundance that comes with being love, the change in your paradigm, but it goes beyond materialism, and let us have the power to go beyond this dimension and feel the true power of love. And I know that we shall feel the power of love now. It is so. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, the power of love is and will lead you to the promised land. And all I can say is I love my children, and I want you dads out there and you moms and everybody to love your children. And by the way, kids, children, love your parents. This is going to be a better world if everybody can just start loving. But right now I just want to say thank you very much and bring on our Chief Executive Officer, Deborah Kozich, to just tell you a little bit about Lovemakers and have any comments she wants on Father's Day.
Oh, definitely. Happy Father's Day, everyone. What a wonderful love sermon, and happy Father's Day to you, David, and to all the wonderful fathers out there. Just take time to embrace what love is, connecting your heart, mind, and it is all about unconditional love. So really, thank you so much for joining us every week with our love messages. Thank you to everyone. Gosh, we've had such a great, exciting response to all of our love messages, and we have a lot of people coming on board. So thank you. We have a lot of Lovemakers. So we ask you, invite you to join us. You can reach out to us by calling us for prayer support, individual counseling at 877-711-0850, and also on our website, lovemakersfoundation.com, and we are there for you. You can reach out to us through there for prayer work and a comment there as well. So thank you, everyone, and thank you, David. Happy Father's Day. We love you, all fathers. We love everyone.
Now I want to mention one important thing. When we got to the beach with my daughter, Deborah had this idea, and we talked about it, and we said, yeah, why not? Let's find out what a teen thinks about love and release this video on Father's Day weekend. So that's what we did. After this video, well, it's a separate video, but you're going to see me interview Kendall Kozich on love and get her thoughts. And I thought they were profound. I thought that it sort of lets you know what teens are thinking, because they are the future. And I actually have a lot of optimism and confidence for our children's future. So look at that video too, but give us a call. We're here to help. But love is the way.
Love is the way. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.